Boom! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Finding Meaning After the Military YouTube channel. I'm your host, Byron Rogers, author of the Finding Meaning After the Military, the book, the scientific process, the nonprofit, and I'm here with you today to bring you today's principle. And I love this principle because it's something that has really, once again, helped me change my life, and I really believe it can help you change your life. And it's really about something that we all know in the military, we were all taught in the military, but we forget as we get out here and we're in the 1st Civilian Division, and we completely forget, we forget our training because our perception would tell us that we're not still in combat, but I think that we're all fighting. No one's gonna be able to save your life but you, ladies and gentlemen. No one's gonna be able to really give you the ability to spend time with your loved ones but you, ladies and gentlemen. No one's gonna be able to help you do what you want, when you want, with who you want but you. So today's principles here to help you leverage this principle to do all those things, to find your own freedom and do what you want with your life and create what you want with your life and build what you want for your life. And that's not even the principle. So today's principle, ladies and gentlemen, is all about your workspace. Your workspace. Now, I'm by no means a gun ninja, but I'm going to do an illustration for you just for you to help, for the sake of my point today, for the sake of the principle today of controlling your workspace. You're in everyday life, things are hitting you, boom, 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 things are going on, and there's the trouble. There's the trouble. Now you reach, you grab your weapon, and you're doing work. Boom, 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 firing, 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 firing. You run dry. What do? That's the problem. Now it's time to feed that weapon and stay in the fight, right? Time to stay in the fight. Bam, you reload, you're back in it to win it. Firing, 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 right? Boom. You're searching, everything's cool, and we look like we're good. Now what did I do? What did I just do? I just engaged an enemy, right? Reloaded, I moved through the emergency that took place within my life, within my combat space, and now I'm back in the fight. But what did I really do? I controlled what I could control, okay? Godzilla could be coming down the road, okay? I could be outnumbered. There could be a million different things going on, right? But I controlled what I could control. Like, no matter what, there's 50 different insurgents in front of me. What did I do? I controlled what I could control, right? The Spartans have like millions of Persians coming after them. And what do? They find a place where they can control the highest volume of the combat based on the terrain, and then they pick up their swords and they control what they can control. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are where you are based on the sum total of the decisions you have made in your life. Okay, digest that. You're where you are based on the sum total of the decisions you've made in your life. No one's made those decisions. Even if the effects that you see happening all around you aren't directly because of your decisions, they're indirectly a result. They can only play within your reality based on you being there, which means your decision got you in this position in the first place, okay? So you control what you can control, and that's how you deliberately change and mold your reality. And on the field of combat, it's the same exact thing. You control, you feed your weapon, and you kill the closest enemy. You control what you can't control. Control your workspace. Boom, that's the principle. Now, what is your workspace, right? Remember one mind, any weapon, right? One mind, any weapon. That's what we were taught in the Marine Corps. So here we are in life, and things are coming at you. Boom, left, right, kill. Here we go. What are you gonna do? You control your workspace. Remember, this was your workspace when we were in. This was your workspace. It was like, in this box, this is me. This is me reloading. This is me doing what I gotta do. Freaking clearing everything, doing everything I gotta do. That was me in the Marine Corps. With the 16, that was us, right? Boom, getting in there. Bam, back in the fight. Now here, trouble comes at you. You gotta control this. You've gotta control this, and you've gotta control this, right? Out of the heart flow the issues of your life. And your mind is what digests and projects your body language and all of the actions that you take based on your decision within your reality. So when things come at you, your thoughts, you must control your thoughts. You must control your thoughts because they drive your beliefs, and your beliefs drive your actions. Control your workspace, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about the other person. Don't worry about things outside of you. Take responsibility for everything that you can, because what you take responsibility for, here it comes, what you take responsibility for is what you can change. You can only change the things that you take responsibility for, and since you factor into every single scenario into your life at 50% at least, okay, you factor into everything. At least at 50% into every scenario in your environment, you can change the outcome. okay? You're 50% of everything. If someone does something to you, the way you react, that's in your workspace. That's the way you're thinking, that's the way you're feeling, that's in your workspace. That's something you control, okay? So you control 50% of every single outcome. And if you're deliberate and conscious in the decisions you're making to get the outcomes you want, you might not instantly get to where you want to be, but eventually, deliberately, you're going to turn the trajectory of your life to go exactly, it might be going like this, you're going to start turning that ship and it's going to end up going like this. That's the principle of the day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found my illustration, entertaining and, help paint the picture. Nonetheless, until the next video, I want to encourage you. I want to challenge you. I want to empower you to find your purpose, live with passion, and reach your destiny. And tell your friends about me. Thank you.